Alrighty everybody, welcome back to Silver Ridge Peaks. We are out here today. I'm going to be setting up for my bear grind. Not necessarily going to be hunting bears, but we're going to definitely be shooting whatever comes across along the way. Because after I buy as many tents as I can, we're going to be broke. So without further ado, I will see you out there. Let's get hunting. Well, I guess not hunting. Let's get set up. Alrighty, so I'm not too far from where we started off recording at, but this is where I'm at on the map. I'm headed for the, oh, what do you want to call it? The dinosaur footprints, but what's the word for it? POI, point of interest? That's the one, yeah. So that's where we're headed. Right here by the dinosaur footprints. I'm going to try and place the tent on the rocks, but we'll just see where it lets me place it, depending on if it's going to be too much of a slope, or if it's going to think that the rocks where the footprints are like a not open area to place the tent, but hopefully it lets me place it here. If not, we'll aim for somewhere in the grass over by the actual stone stack. I'm hoping it'll let me place it where I want it to go. Forgot to put it in my inventory though. Alright. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. I gotta get into it. Come on. Come on. Into it. Into it. There we go. Now. Oh boy. Gotta change the tent that I want. Okay. It is 1608. Put the tent in my inventory and move on to the next spot that I want. These other couple lakes up here also have bears, but I think I'm going to try and put a tent on the far side of the third lake. Somewhere about there, but I'll check back in once we get closer. Alright, we're getting pretty close to where I have a marker down for placing my tent. I'm going to have to check how far we are. Water's edge. We're about 190 meters away right now. I'm gonna keep going because I want to hang around that 250 mark. 275 is really my favorite distance to be away from the water. That way I know for sure I'm far enough away that if I do spawn in and I'm running at first, I'm a little bit of leeway there for not spooking the animals. So we'll just find somewhere that I can place this tent. Hopefully on the edge of this road here. Maybe I'll have to go back up the hill a little bit. Oh! So close. There. Oh, come on. There we go. Alrighty. Now... Wild Turkey Outpost has an outpost right there. This one has an outpost. This one I'm gonna want to tent at though. So I think we're gonna... Oh, where should I run from? This one has the lake right there. This one's got the two. I think we'll start here. I think this is a good spot to start. So I'm gonna run from here now. And I'll check back with you guys once we get much closer. Unless something fun happens. Okay, we're getting fairly close, but since this hill is so steep, I think I'm gonna try up here a little bit further to get a spot for the tent to place. Because I know that this hill is pretty steep all the way down. It does seem to smooth off a little bit over here on the right, so I think I'm gonna angle that way. And hopefully find a spot to land. Ideally I can stay outside of that like 260, 270 range. But the slope of this hill does not seem to want to agree with me placing the tent. Maybe if I angle away just right, we'll find something. This looks like it shouldn't be that steep. I'm just spamming the button. I'm sorry that I'm spamming the button. Gosh. This is like the hardest part about doing this. is finding a place for the tent on some of these maps. Oh, did you see that? There's a spot. There it is. Bingo. Alrighty. Pull up the map. Okay. These are all good. That one's good. These ones aren't too far away from that outpost, but this big lake needs one somewhere. I think I could fast travel here. Or from here. You know what? Gosh, that's so far. Let me think about this for a second. Once I place the tent near this lake, that'll be this side set up. I might try and stick a tent. I mean, if they're just gonna run in front of me, and I already need the money anyway to buy tents and tripods and stuff, and ammunition, because I only have 19 rounds left for the 300, might as well shoot some bison. Look at that. All the vitals. Heart shot on that one. One that got the furthest, I shot twice. Almost shot. Continuing on. I would put this tent like down this way. It's like, well, the fact that I'm also trying to help with the lake up the hill. Realistically, my bear zones are all on this side. Like, they're not on this side. It's really gonna kind of... Because theoretically, this lake isn't far from me, which isn't a bad run. This lake, I'm pretty sure all the zones. I don't want to get on this side. I want to spawn in on this side, but to that point, I could try this and go uphill, but that's such a cliff right there that I don't. Maybe I can hop over the crest of this from this tent, or maybe I can just stick a tent like. Let me try from. Alrighty, we're down here by the lake. Found some mule deer. Just gonna try and place the tent somewhere nearby. Come down here. Look, pretty. Just gonna spam the button for a minute. Oh, there we go. There we go. Place. Awesome. See if I can place that. So I changed my mind. I'm gonna move this down to the shoreline. Since my bear zones are anywhere but on this corner of the lake. So I'm gonna get this put down by the shoreline. Perfect. Alrighty, I'm gonna move on now. Okay, so that's all set up there. Let's see. These two lakes have an outpost in between. The run between them is not too bad. Let's see. This one, I already have it set up. This one, I don't think I even have bear there. Not in that corner, at least. And then... that lookout point is so close. I'm shocked I don't have it. Those ones are good. This one's nice and close. This one's nice and close. Don't have to worry about that. This one I should put something out at, though. So we'll head there next from this outpost. I'm gonna want one at this lake, and I'm gonna want one here as well. Alrighty, now that I'm kind of closing in on where I want my tent, I'm gonna move my waypoint on the map to next to the actual water where most people have their drink zones. That way, instead of being like 500 meters from the drink zone, but like 250 from the lake, I can actually be about 300 from the drink zone itself. It's kind of nice. See an animal along the way at least. Alrighty, we're closing in on the lake. I'd like to know where the zone exactly is going to be. Maybe it's going to be on that shoreline. But I'm going to have to find somewhere that the tent can place, which might be a bit of a pain. Okay, oh, there we go. At least we got that done. I'm hoping that they spawn on like the shoreline since it's nice and open to see. Oh. Lovely. I love seeing cats there. Alright, let's move to the next one. It's gonna be a bit of a run no matter what, but I think I'm gonna grab my ATV. The reason I fast traveled to a tent instead of the outpost is I think this is the one that was broken for a little bit, where if you fast traveled to the outpost, you would like fall through the map. But we're gonna head over. Might stop at the lookout point along the way, but I will check back in with you guys if something fun happens.
I went off on a solo yearly hunt once, having only packed enough for 3 days. The first day I did 4,000 feet in elevation gain. It continued for a few days on a calorie deficit. When I finally harvested a buck, I was so hungry I ate some of the heart raw. I wouldn't recommend it, but it did give me enough energy to get back down.
This guy sounds like it's just Remy Warren. So I took the ATV over here just to make it a little bit faster, but this one's so far been the easiest to place in rocks. Let's see. I'm gonna have to get my night vision stuff out if I want to see anything. I'm gonna have to switch loadouts. Or just add it to the next one. That works for me. Binoculars. Night vision, slot 6. Okay. Well, that's real far out there. That's gonna be within render. Nothing really beyond that is. Maybe I can move the tent down to the shoreline. I'm not sure right now. So I'm pretty happy with how we've got everything set up right now, as far as all my lakes go surrounding Sun Sisters. I'll probably finagle a couple of them around. I just know that I'm not quite ready to start hunting bear. But I'm gonna change time somewhere, and I'm gonna go hunt something else for a little bit, just for a little bit of money. Calling directly below me. That's all. Yeah.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
A few moments later.
16 tents that are 16,000 cash each. It's 256,000. And that's per map. 5, 6, 7, 8. 13 maps. So it is 3,328,000 in-game cash to set up every map with all 16 tents. There's Merton Gertz. But if I want a full setup for all my maps, for all my Great One grinds, I'm gonna have to start shooting some animals. Let's see what we can find. Oh, hit it. About all I got. Got it again. Are you albino? I can't, like, spot it because the railing's in the way. There we go. That is a male albino bighorn. And we're gonna shoot it from up here. After I go place the tent down below and get out a weapon that I can shoot it with. I want to keep that thing full score. Ugh. Give me. Oh, laid down, didn't mean to. What's that white thing? A mountain goat? Spots it. Nope. Bighorn. That's so cool. 300 meters. I missed. That time I hit it. They're pretty good. He has no idea. Oh, there are mountain goat down there. He's down. 88, 80, 90. You've got the best score. These guys didn't even move. Can I reload? There we go. That is so cool. Alright. That's now what? That's the direction. Got a mountain lion, an albino bighorn male. It's a mountain goat. It's all just while setting up the map. I'm gonna pick up the other stuff first because otherwise I won't have enough money to taxidermize the bighorn. But I'm not gonna go pick up the mountain lion thing, because that'll put them out of render. And I'm kind of leery on losing stuff due to the render glitch. A mark. Beano. Those are... Nope. Gently. 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 Nope. Oh, well, at least I left this here. Get like woohoo! I made it. Oh, it's part of the outpost. Right. Can I get back on this thing? How much damage did you sustain? Not too much. Hit some of these rocks dead on, they'll launch you. I'm gonna eat you guys for money. Stomach. Pick up our freaking trophy. One second. Look at that. How cool is that? Freaking Beano Bighorn. He's in like the most boring pose, but that's so cool. Let's get 7 minutes. He just flops. Love it. So we wound up sticking him in a separate room by himself, but it was a good hunt. We're all set up for black bear grinding now. We even got ourselves an albino bighorn, and it was a male. I had a female back on PlayStation, but this is my first albino bighorn sheep on PC. It was a good hunt. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me today. Make sure that you like the video if you enjoyed the content. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you got any rares lately. I want to know. Tell me about them. Subscribe if you enjoyed the content enough to, want to see the new stuff. Check out the new streaming schedule on my channel banner. I hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!